Don't think you're dreaming. Don't think that you're having some sort of hallucination or COVID is getting to you. I'm back here on YouTube. It may be close to midnight, but I don't care. I need to get this off my chest right now. You see, I'm normally in love with professional wrestling. I'm also in love with the professional wrestling community. You can call me a wrestling purist, a wrestling historian, a wrestling factician, and possibly even a wrestling mathematician. You see, my love for professional wrestling has been strained over the past couple of weeks. Now, don't get me wrong, okay? I still love sport. I love watching it. I love studying. I love reading up on it. I love playing games in homage to it. All that jazz. I love it all. But there seems to be a consensus of the general public that are, how shall we say, drugged up. Yeah, that's right. That's about it. They are drugged up. Now, you see, what I mean by that is there's one man in professional wrestling that hasn't exactly been paying his due, getting his way into the business. He's trying to take advantage of it. He's making professional wrestling a cash cow. And that is disrespectful to me. James Tripoli, aka Orange Cassidy. I saw a debate this Wednesday on Dynamite. I saw it against the Ayatollah of rock and roller, the Le Champion, Chris Jericho. You only spoke twice. Not once, but twice. For the majority of the debate, you said nothing. However, Chris Jericho was exposing you. He exposed you. He exposed your life. He exposed your career. You are nothing but a overhype, undermotivated, overrated gentleman who's not even a gentleman. You're a sleazy dirtbag who thinks putting his hands in his pockets, keeping shades on his face, and doing flippy shit with your hands in your pockets is cool. No. In fact, James, I go so far to say you insult everyone who holds a pair of these. You insult everyone with eye problems. You insult everyone that has to resort to wearing either glasses or getting contact lenses in their eyes. You disrespect, insult, and degrade every last one of us that has ever worn a pair of glasses, that ever wears a pair of glasses, has ever worn a pair of contact lenses, ever wears a pair of contact lenses, and so on and so forth. You are a parasite, James Tripoli. You've got my best friend, Woody, I'll call him, since I don't want to mention him by name. You somehow made my very best friend, Woody, fall under your spell. You somehow made him one of your bitches. You somehow made him suck your dick. Just like you made the almighty Eric Bischoff suck your dick at the debate. As soon as you said those two things, his opinion started to sway. Even though Chris Jericho spit facts and even called Eric Bischoff by his old name of Eazy-E. Chris Jericho and Eric Bischoff have known each other for over 20 years. You and Eric probably only knew each other like 5 minutes, 10 minutes tops before the debate. In fact, I bet you didn't even know he was going to be your special guest moderator for the debate. You see, that's how much of a perverted dirtbag you are, James. I wouldn't be surprised if the speaking out movement grabbed a hold of you and made you atone for your sins. Oh, because you made some sins, James. I know that you're not a wrestler. You're a gimmick. That's all you are. A gimmick with a lazy personality, lazy skills, lazy work ethic. You don't give a damn. You don't give a damn about the sport I love. You don't give a damn about the sport I have watched for the past 22 years of my own fucking time! See, you, in the real world, you get demolished. You get beaten, victimized, and conquered. Not only by the beast incarnate of Suplex City, Brock Lesnar, but by everybody that you ever meet. You see, I don't even think best friends care about you, James. Because you go around and you expect Trent Beretta and Chuck Taylor to worship you? Worship the ground you walk on? Worship the man you are, the highly exalted Orange Cassidy? No. You're just James. James Chipperley. That's all you are, that's ever you're gonna be. Now, I think I've made my point pretty clear. But I'll get back to you in a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, I strongly advise you to watch Woody's Last Fan Standing podcast on Spotify, Google, wherever you get your podcasts. Check out Last Fan Standing. They're about to start season 2. And Woody is the king of mumbles. I'm sure you've seen him before on your YouTube channels. So go ahead, give them a listen, love what they do, and support them all the way. And James, if I ever hear you being the guest on Last Man Standing, I swear to God, you better be on your best behaviour. Because I don't think Woody would tolerate any disrespect you give to him. Go ahead and keep wallowing in your own self-glory, because it's nothing more than a facade. Once you're done, once you lose the rematch against Chris Jericho, once you lose over and over and over again, your career, it'll go up in flames. Toodles.